Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Raptors in Toronto. And just couldn't finish strong. They took a 4-point loss in that one.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Now here's Vucevic after the miss from KD.
Oh, Drew Holiday, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Pass to KD. Screen by Claxton. And KD, good for three.
And, man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Holiday with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. No good with the layup. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Giddey. Left side Durant. Over Jones. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Shot by Collins, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Bane. Here's the three. Vucevic with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Holiday. Charlotte moving it around. Neesmith. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Bane with the bucket.
Yeah, this is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Claxton with the bucket.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here is Holiday. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Claxton.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Giddey fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Well, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Here's Koloko. Here's George. Going inside. Pass to Bay. And a miss there on the triple. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Giddey. A crossover. It's rebounded by Jovic. Down low. Here's Koloko. Stolen by Durant. And that does it for the first quarter. Sonics lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the
9.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Pass to Bay. Here's Jovic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here's LeVert. Outside for Durant. Here's Claxton. Shoots a three. And that one is off. George looking around. Pass to Coloco. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Seattle. In comes Durant. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's LeVert on the wing. Still scoreless. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Hornets with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Robinson. Shoots it. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's George. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
A shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 6.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. Connects, the jumper drops. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He's got 6.
Yeah, KD's range is just limitless. He makes those bombs look so easy.
Outside, Jones. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Durant. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Holiday. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Flawless pick and roll motion there, executed to perfection by Jrue Holiday.
LeVert with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Durant for 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here are the Supersonics now. Now LeVert. Scoreless thus far. There's the triple. Durant with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Seattle with the ball. .104 left to play here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Jrue Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Pass to KD. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's KD for 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Charlotte as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hornets leading by 5. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Vucevic. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Giddey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fantastic execution in transition. The young legs of Giddey are impressive in those situations.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Huge running with purpose right there in the open court situation. Johnson opportunistic on the break.
High post Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Durant for 3. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Holiday. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Holiday's got 8 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For the lead. And another 3 for Seattle.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Jones. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get a shot. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside for KD. There's the 3. And it's Seattle with another.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Hornets trail by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Drills it from outside. Collins has got his second basket of the night. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
You can't forget about Holiday's ability to lead. I mean, proving he's more than capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Vucevic. And a fast break now for the Hornets. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And he gets it back. Back to McConnell. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
KD on the wing. Back to Claxton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Supersonics with a new shot clock. For 3, Durant cans it from downtown. KD's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. And so George will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Robinson for 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Ingles. Screen by Claxton. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Wiggins. Now McConnell. Defended by George. He got it up. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Sonics on top. Up 2.
The Hornets, 33.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. McConnell with it. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Claxton. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Sonics lead by 4.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Jones, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's McConnell. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Seattle making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Giddey. Outside Hardaway. A 3. Durant at the elbow. Launches it. And Hardaway Jr. is good for 3. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for the Sonics.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Sonics leading by 9. Giddey goes in. Taken away by Holiday. And stolen by Wiggins. And Claxton throws it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Giddey. Now Claxton. Now Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Durant for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Vucevic. Good defense by Claxton. Here's Giddey. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Giddey. For 3. The shot by KD. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Holiday. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And when you're a high usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Giddey.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Hornets trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Durant in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Collins. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Seattle. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Durant. Jones, no luck.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Holiday left side. On the wing, Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
like the quick trigger from Jones that time. I know the shot was there, and I know he didn't wait for it.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. They get it back. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Back to KD. Over Jones. And Vucevic pulls it down. Right side Jones. Beyond the arc. And it's Vucevic missing. And here are the Supersonics now. They've led by as many as 11 points. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here. And